2026 Kia Sorento in the EX trim. This is going to be the front-wheel drive with the 2.5-liter engine. This comes with a premium package, and what does that premium package bring you? It's going to be the panoramic sunroof, your captain seats for the second row seating, your Bose audio sound system, and the LED lighting for the interior. These are four specific features for that premium package. You do have other added options like those crossbars, and then you have the tow hitch, and also you have the auto-dimming rear view mirror with the home link. So those are added options on top of that premium package, and then on top of the EX features. The start price for this MSRP sticker is $38,290, and total MSRP sticker after the premium package and after the add-ons with delivery fee will take you closer to $43,000. So please keep that in mind. The exterior color is wolf gray for this specific one in our video today. And now let's talk a little bit about the engine. This is a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline 4, so 4-cylinder with 8-speed automatic transmission, which will bring you 281 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. The specific MPG on the front-wheel drive is going to give you 20 city, 29 highway. If you have the all-wheel drive, that's going to give you 20 city, 27 highway. Now, what are the trim levels that you can get in the Kia Sorento in 2026? It's going to be LX, S, EX, SX, and the SX Prestige. Then you have two added packages that you can add on top of these. It's going to be the X Line and the X Pro. The X Pro, you can only apply it to the SX Prestige, to where the X Line, you can put it on top of the EX, SX, or SX Prestige. So pretty much a total of 9 different trims in this Sorento in 2026. That's a lot of options for you to choose. And if you're in the market for one of these, I suggest you go in person and take a look. But I'm just gonna do a walk around and show you exactly how those features are gonna look like in pictures and video. Now, before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That's really going to help me out with my channel to grow it, bring you more content like this one, bring you comparisons between trim levels on the Sorento, between Telluride versus Sorento and other car manufacturers. Also, this video is filmed in 4K. Please make sure you adjust your YouTube settings to watch this at the highest quality. Also, a big thank you and a shout out to Kia Folsom Lake here in Folsom, California for providing me with this car for the review. And the reason I'm carrying this measuring tape with me is because once we get in the cargo, I'm going to give you measurements into inches, not just cubic feet of space. The specific one in our video today, the Sorento, comes with 6 seats, so pretty much 6 passengers. Now, Kia, they started in 1944. And how they started, they manufactured first bicycle components and then steel tubing. And then later on, they started to actually manufacture cars, and they started to make cars actually for Ford and Mazda. So that might be some facts that you did not know. In 2006, they hired this designer from Audi, which changed the design completely. And now we see in 2026, 20 years later, this amazing design in the Sorento, Carnival, Telluride, and so on. I think this is the right direction for Kia. Now, Sorento was offered first in 2001, and this is pretty much the 4th generation. Now, let's go ahead and start with this beautiful front end. And the 2026 model will bring you full LED. They look like dual LED, and your daytime running lights in amber color is going to be also your emergency lights and your signal light. The front grille is going to be high gloss, and then the Kia emblem in satin. You have more satin inlays around the grille right here. Your parking sensors are going to be located on the lower side. High gloss here, matte black plastic, and more of that satin with more of matte black plastic down here. Now let's go and talk some dimensions to the side. And the Kia Sorento in 2026 comes with the following dimensions. Your length is 189.6 inches, your height is 66.9 inches, your width is 74.8 inches, and that does not include the mirrors. Your wheelbase is 110.8, and your ground clearance is going to change if you have the front-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive will give you 6.9, to where the all-wheel drive will give you 8.2 inches. Let's go ahead and talk some rims and the tires. This is a bicolor rim with machine surface and high gloss, and the exact rubber you're going to get is going to be a Continental Cross Contact, and the size will be 255 by 45 by 20. The suspension is independent McPherson strut suspension. Around your wheel well trim, you're going to have matte black plastic, and your parking reflectors integrated in that wheel well trim. You have more satin inlays on the door and the fender, and then the rocker panel is going to be matte black plastic. Then your side mirror comes with blind spot assist with signal light integrated. The bottom is going to be high gloss, top is going to be the same color as the car, and this does not come automatic foldable, and it does not have the auto dimming option. I'm not sure if it's heated or not. Leave in the comment section below if you know if the Sorento EX comes heated side mirror in 2026. Around your windows, you're going to have more chrome, and in between for the B-pillar is going to be high gloss. These are your door handles. You have smart key with push button to start the car, and also remote start. And now let me give you a side profile. Those crossbars, don't let that fool you. That's an added option, and Kia has the gas lid on the driver's side. And now let's go ahead and talk about the rear. And now here in the rear, not much going on, pretty simple. This design was released in 2025, so there is no difference between 25 and 26 as far as the design goes. Top spoiler will be the same color as the car. You have some high gloss brake light integrated. Your windshield wiper is hidden under the spoiler. Your fin on top of the car, your back glass, your rear camera is above your license plate. Kia is going to be in satin, and then Sorento on the driver side in satin as well. Here, where the matte black plastic bumper is, you're going to have your bumper sensors included and your parking reflectors as well. And then more satin on the lower with even more of that matte black plastic. And then your backup lights, one on each side. And your exhaust tip is going to be hidden under the car together with your spare tire. This tow hitch is an added option, so it's not part of the premium, it's not part of the EX. That comes as an added on. You're going to pay extra for that. Now let's go ahead and open this tailgate. It's an electric push with the button right there, and that's going to get us to the cargo. And let's start with cubic feet of space. And if you have all the seats up, it's going to give you 12.6 cubic feet of space. If you lower the third row, it's going to give you 38.5 cubic feet of space. I found other information where they say you get 45 cubic feet of space if you lower the third row. I'm not sure which one is correct. Leave in the comment section below. Is it 38.5 or is it 45 cubic feet of space? And then if you drop the backrest of the third and the second row seating, you get 75.5 cubic feet of space. Behind the backrest of the third row up to your plastic paneling, you get 15 inches right there. You drop the backrest with this belt right here. Let's do it on both sides, and you go behind the second row seating, you get 46 inches right there. And then you go all the way to your center console, and that's gonna get you an amazing 78 inches. There you go. And let's see, left to right, that's gonna get you 42 and a half right there. 42 and a half. And now your entrance, that's gonna bring you exactly 30 and a half inches. If you want to load something in this Sorento, you're gonna get about 31 inches, I would say, right there. There you go. I hope these measurements into inches will help you guys. And let's see under this floor mat what you get. It's going to be more storage, and then your tire situation. On the right side, the passenger side, you're going to get some hooks, and then this is going to be your 12-volt outlet, and also your two buttons to drop the backrest of that second row seating, which is electrically controlled, but you cannot pick them up electrically. You have to do that manually. On the left side, you're going to have the subwoofer because of that Bose sound system, and that's not going to be included in the EX. That's because of the premium package. So now we are done with the exterior, cargo, engine dimensions, trims, and all that information. Let's go ahead and talk interior. Now front row of this 2026 Kia Sorento in the EX with the premium package, front wheel drive, gas engine option. And that premium package for the interior will bring you the LED lighting, the Bose sound system, and the captain chairs. For the outside, you're going to get the LED fog lights in the front. And now continuing with the leg room, 41.4 for the front, 41.7 for the rear, and the third row will give you 29.6 inches. I'm 6 feet tall, just for you to get an idea how much space I have in this 6-passenger SUV from Kia. Plenty of legroom. I mean, I shouldn't say plenty, but I do have enough legroom and then plenty of headroom. Absolutely no issue. And now let's talk about the seating surface. This is a Syntex leather, so pretty much leather red, fake leather, with perforation and stitching, black color for the seating surface. Both passenger and the driver are going to be electrically controlled, but the driver also has the lumbar support. You do not have memory seating on either driver or passenger. Now the front dashboard is going to bring you soft touch for the top, your inlays right here with a little bit of high gloss. Those are going to be your air vents, and then this glove is going to be lockable, and this is how it looks. Pretty decent size, I would say. Now your infotainment screen is going to be 12.3 inches, navigation included in the EX. This is not part of the premium package. This is how it looks if you have it. And then let me show you the backup camera. These are very important features when it comes to buying your car. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the interface. See what cards you have. This is pretty updated. The interface looks just like the latest Telluride in interface. Let's go to setup, see about the vehicle and the driver assistance, cars that you have. Very nice. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto included, and you do have a wireless charging pad. Let's see the cluster, what options it will give you. You can change just the colors, not your layout. There you go. And now if you slide this down, it's going to give you more quick controls. Now your AC or climate control is going to be located on this bar right here, and this is how you control it. There you go. This is your flow with your defrosters, and then this is the way you're going to control the temperature. There you go. And then you push this button and you turn it off. You push the maps here icon, and that's going to give you multiple controls. So pretty much they saved space, which is very smart in my opinion, and you have different setups right here. And then the two USB-C ports are going to be located right here. If you have the yellow light on, that's going to mean you connect to the car and you charge it. You press again, it's going to be white color. All you do is charging. Now your heated seats are going to be located on the left and the right there. This is your shift lever for the Sorento in 26. Your key fob right here with the auto start stop button, and this is how it looks in 2026. The cup holders are pretty decent size. A little bit of storage room here, a little bit of storage room over here too. Your auto start stop button, auto hold, your downhill brake control right here, your electronic brake, the camera, and the parking sensors. If you press that camera button, it's going to get you straight to the camera. And now your armrest is going to be leatherette wrapped, pretty much Syntex leather. You open this, you get a tray and absolutely nothing else inside. Let's put this tray back and then close this, and now discuss about the rear view mirror, which is auto dimming and home link because of that added package. It's not because the premium, it's not because of the EX. You pay if you want to have this. And now your panoramic sunroof with tilt and slide option. Let me go ahead and show you how this is going to be controlled. Just like that, sun visor first, and then your tilt and slide option. Let's close this back. And now let's go ahead and move to the steering wheel. This steering wheel looks pretty futuristic with flat top, flat bottom. It's a 4-spoke, high gloss integration, your Kia, and then telephone controls, volume control, voice control, 2 buttons here for the mode and for a custom button. And then this is how you go through your favorites. On the left side, your cards are going to be right there. And let me show you how many options you have here. Multiple cards. There you go, with this wheel right here. That's how you're going to control it. And then safety features like cruise control, lane keeping assist, and all that good stuff. On the left side, you're going to have the lever for your fog lights and also your lights. And on the right side, you're going to have your windshield wiper controls. This is also a 12.3 inches screen, and that's also a 12.3 inches screen. On the left side of the steering wheel, you have 3 buttons. One, it's illumination, your hold button for your tailgate, and then your traction control. And this steering column is going to be manually controlled. Your pedals are going to be matte black plastic. Now the driver door is going to have a little bit of Syntex wrapping on the armrest, and then matte black plastic with the same inlays as the dashboard, and this is your lever to open the door. Then your controls for your windows and your side mirrors, and those are not automatic foldable. And then this has the Bose sound system, more cubby room for your personal belongings and your drinks. And now we are pretty much done with the front of this interior. Let's go ahead and talk second and third row seating. Now here on the second row seating of this 2026 Kia Sorento in the EX with the premium package. So let me remind you, the premium package what brings the LED lighting interior, the Bose sound system, the captain seating, and also the fog lights. What's added option on this, on top of that premium package, is going to be your crossbars, your rear view mirror with auto dimming and home link, and also your tow hitch. And I didn't mention but the all-weather floor mats, but that's not really important. So please make the difference between the premium package and the added options, right? Captain chairs, premium package, very nice feature to have, I would say. Same Syntex material, which is leather red, fake leather with perforation. They kept pretty much the same design as the front, but you lose the perforation for this part right here. They are going to be controlled by levers, and the lever down here is going to be to move it forward and back. The lever here is to put the backrest down and to adjust it in different positions for long road trips. And then you have two buttons to bunny hop, one on the left side and then one on the shoulder. So let's use the one on the left side, and there you go. That's gonna bunny hop forward, and let's put it back into the same position. You have an armrest, and then in front of us we have the center console that's gonna bring you the air vents and a 12-volt outlet. The backrest of these front seats are gonna have 4 pockets. 2 of them are gonna be mesh pocket, the other 2 are gonna be Syntex, and the USB-C ports are gonna be located on each passenger and driver seat for the front. Now up top you have the panoramic, which is a really nice option to have, and that's because of the premium package. Your door handle is going to be located right here with the button for your lights, and then your door panel pretty much looks the same as the front one, same inlays. You do have an extra cup holder up here, but the Bose sound system, and then one button to control this window. Of course you lose multiple controls because the driver seat has most of the controls in this car. Now let's go ahead and talk about the third row seating. I'm gonna bunny hop this seat forward just like this. Don't forget 41.7 inches for the front as far as the leg room goes, and I have plenty of space, and then 29.6 for the rear. I think that's pretty small. Let's go ahead and take a look. And now here on the third row seating of this 2026 Kia Sorento EX, space test is going to be the same regardless of what trim you get, but if you do have captain chairs, it's going to feel more open here. You can use the space in between the captain chairs to rest your feet right there, and it's going to feel more open. So seats were not simplified when compared to the second row seating, but they are simplified when compared to the front seat. And then you do have cup holders on each side, personal space on each side, USB-C ports on each side. But what's missing here in the third row is air vents. Bose sound system tweeters are going to be located right here, and this glass right here looks pretty small in my opinion. Once you have that panoramic sunshade open, everything is going to feel more spacious out here. So I'm actually surprised how much space you have. 29.6 inches. The only thing I would say is that this bench or the seats here on the third row are sitting a little bit on the low side, so your feet are going to be higher a little bit. But as far as the space goes, I'm actually surprised. Many of the mid-size to large SUVs like the Telluride, the Atlas will get you to 32 or even 33 inches of legroom for the third row. This having 29.6, I feel a lot of space here. I just did a review on a Telluride and that has 32.1, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised, to be honest. Now, MSRP sticker, here it is, starting at $38,290. That does not include all those add-on options, does not include the premium package. With total delivery fee and all the add-ons, it's going to take you closer to $43,000. So please keep that in mind. You let me know if you would pay for a Kia Sorento in 2026, $43,000. I think it has enough features, honestly. Interface is pretty updated. I think design looks just okay. It's not amazing, it's not wow. Now, let me know what you think about this review. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.